Tomorrow, Puerto Rico is expected to default on payment towards its $73 billion debt for a second time. All sectors of the island's economy are feeling the effects. Its agriculture secretary warns there is only a 1-month food supply on hand. Al Jazeera's Robert Ray explains how the U.S. territory is trying to avoid a food crisis.
4 years ago, Tara Rodriguez Basosa opened this small organic restaurant in San Juan.
I base our menu every day on the vegetables that we get from different farmers that we know.
Today, her kitchen is busy creating food grown locally, mostly by her sister's farm. People are packing the tables, a sustainable farm-to-table menu, and a boost for the local economy.
What I have seen in these past few years, on one end we become a poster child, right, of something that everybody wants on this island, which is to have good food and good farming practices.
Now we're leaving San Juan and heading up to the mountains, in fact the second highest elevation in Puerto Rico, where Tara's sister Daniela is farming on 2 acres. On the drive up, we pass a shuttered poultry farm, decaying on the mountainside, a symbol of the island's economic problems. Then, at about 2,000 feet above the sea, an oasis. Tara's sister Daniela is growing organic produce for the restaurant in San Juan.
Time is running out, and it's either now or never, you know.
And time is running out because is there really a food crisis on the island?
In terms of self-sustainability, yes. Studies show that we have enough food to last us 2 weeks if the ships were to stop coming.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. And that's including canned food, probably even including dog food.
That's remarkable.
So definitely it's a crisis. It's absolutely frightening.
Seafood, meats, and staples like rice and beans and coffee mostly come from the U.S. mainland, neighboring Latin American countries, and even China. Puerto Rico's agricultural sector is stumbling along, representing less than 1% of the island's gross domestic product.
You're trying to produce food on the island,
yes,
but yet
yes.
right now 85% of food is imported into Puerto Rico.
Yes, yes.
Puerto Rico's agriculture secretary says they are working toward more local foods being produced.
We develop an ambitious plan where we understand that we can increase the local production from 50% of our consumption to near 25%.
While the government has implemented a plan to redevelop the island's agricultural sector, that includes providing farmers with subsidies and new equipment. Farm-to-table entrepreneurs like Tara and Daniela say things are promising, but they need more collaboration from the government.
And then at the same time, we've been the only, or one of the only spaces, places, or initiatives that is actually tackling this issue, right, from the bottom up. So I have no government support whatsoever.
The two sisters are trying to revitalize the agriculture of the island, farming and offering organic food for residents with the hope that people here become less dependent on imports and more ambitious with the soils of Puerto Rico. Robert Ray, Al Jazeera, San Juan, Puerto Rico.